Appreciate you, Coach. Well, later tonight, an November snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and, of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Antonio Brown, little brother, be booting now.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
No.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's Dalvin Cook, third year back from Florida State. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Calling a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Looking here for Smith downfield. Going to be incomplete.
Throw it right to me.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once
But
you
for what
get
now,
one,
guys?
defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now Cousins. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now a man who punted for the Broncos for 6 years, Britton Colquitt on to kick it away. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And this punt goes out of bounds.
Move out of bounds.
Inside the 40.
That's what y'all doing? Y'all scared of little KJ Hamler like that? Nah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie is Philip Lindsay. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Is that really what just happened? Like, everybody was blocked.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 1st and 10.
No! What the?
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping Those big defensive
Bro, you
linemen
gotta
will
be
take the bait and move
kidding me.
laterally
Like,
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
tackle these niggas. Oh yeah, we see what's going on here.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he finds his man, Griffin. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Now
Oh no!
loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
Because he had him blocked. Like, how do you go from blocking him to stripping me?
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that.
How did he go from blocked to stripping?
And that makes the score 7-0.
That's wild. But he was... That's the only reason why I cut up like that. I seen him get blocked.
Ready to start their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And he throws it incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary.
Oh, man.
Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to
Nah, I did. Not only did I click on Buddy too early, but I didn't even try to go catch the ball. I just clicked on Buddy and started running.
12 yards on the return.
That's wild. What is we doing out here? What is we doing out here, man? We tanking. That's what it's looking like. We are tanking. Oh my, oh yeah, we tanking. Oh yeah, this tank nation.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Wide, flex.
On the carry, it's Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. But early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to,
we are tanking.
You know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that numbers correct.
Bro.
But it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Just gonna stay in that zone.
The
So I ain't
Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Danielle Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. They'll run on first down. Lindsay, and he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On second down, a run with Lindsay. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing, Bridgewater, going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Damian Ratley, his first touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
strip him. Lays that shot. Oh yeah.
At about the 17-yard line.
Oh yeah, it's turn up time. We out here making them kind of tackles.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
No. Oh yeah. We jumping on niggas' backs. Oh yeah.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
We turned now.
You know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a loss of a yard there.
Let's
and now
go.
second down.
Put that tanking shit
After
out.
the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Cousins now. Complete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard
Let's
on
go.
their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. On third down, Cousins.
Let's go.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top.
You're gonna bring that other linebacker
in. Too much, because as you noted, things change.
Got something
now
for
go
him.
out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
There we go.
On first down, it's Lindsay, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, it's Lindsay, and he'll couple here down to the 22.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Bridgewater to throw it. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
What's up, fella?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Oh, yeah, that's just not working.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, check Rumble.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Bridgewater. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Darren Lee coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. And they got the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. Dancing to his left.
Oh, my.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
I didn't. Shut up, bro. Because I ain't even switch on him.
Off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
That was a terrible pass.
Picked up by Mike Hughes, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Quarterback, don't get nervous, man. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. First. Check 25. Where's the hot?
They go play action. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
22, Mike 22. To run. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Yes. All day, every day, any day. Mike 22, Mike 22. Gun. Run it. Mike 22.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Oh, then this nigga dog.
And now the rookie's free. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Bridgewater. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across
We're on the same
midfield now for
defense.
1st and 10.
That's my fault.
Now a carry for
Oh
Lindsey.
my gosh, nobody's blocking.
Tackle made
Nobody.
by Eric Kendricks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
Ain't
is
nobody
the defensive
blocking.
lineman will take the
Nobody.
bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Go. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll find Lindsey here. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Oh, he was wide ass open, dog. I'm so upset.
They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Said defense. This game was stupid, dog. Shut the fuck. I didn't, nigga. That was X.
Why not a penalty? What did did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play.
What you? So how was I supposed to catch it?
If there's contact
Explain to me how.
on both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
Supposed to catch the ball, fall on the one, call a timeout, bro. Just catch the ball, get tackled. Obviously not.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, you can take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way.
He burnt that nigga. This nigga got a wide receiver at tight end. Is it Irv Smith? Oh yeah, Irv Smith Jr. Cheating ass nigga.
Yeah, the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
It's cheating.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go.
How did he run past everybody?
75 yards too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
Niggas do got wide receivers at tight end and shit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Caught one pass and that was it. Yep. In the middle of the field.
Over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
I just love that though. Okay.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking left side, he's got it complete.
I'm surprised he didn't strip the nigga.
Slip across the 35. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I was watching that.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ah, yeah, that nigga sucked. This nigga's too big.
In order to get back into this game.
Good thing
dog.
still left in the contest. Decent sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Oh, did he hang on to it?
He ain't trying to call no timeout though.
Nice grab. 23 yards to pick up there. So we reach halftime.
I didn't.
What's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
No, I didn't. That wasn't hurry.
That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman, our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
We gotta have a better second half. That was terrible.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back.
Yeah, but I know what you want to do though. Nah, you got cover 3 and cover 2. That's it.
Field ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
What kind of pass is that?
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Defense
my O-line shit, cool nation.
And this is something in a 3-4.
My O-line shit, cool.
Because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Forced out to his left. Got a man. That's complete.
He can't be. He can't be, bro. He can't be.
Boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver.
He can't be as fast. He can't be as fast as KJ Hamler, bro.
And obviously, they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's
What?
his and only
Oh, bro.
On third down there, but he
I can't wait to get
connect.
rid of this.
his. Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Bro, he was wide. Bro, did you?
On is the punt team now as this
He didn't
one
throw it to
sent away.
nobody, though. He was wide open.
And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check out. Watch the air. Hey, flicker. Safety. Hey, can. Hey, exit. Right 55.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, we're good. Check. Lucky. Check. Cross. Hey, Haywood.
Back near the goal line.
Oh, come on. DRC, bro.
But couldn't pick it. But it's
That's a
now 4th
fucking
down.
pick. We going the other
Not only was
way,
the call spot
dog.
on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
You fucking doofus, you.
This is taken around the 12. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
He sussed that nigga.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
A sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Niggas love that little zone. I got something for that.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Fant, the 1st-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. 2nd tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the 2nd Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions. But Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the
Bro,
combine.
get out of here. Somebody get out of here.
Into an impressive NFL career. And they're gonna
Somebody
him
get the fuck
behind
out of
line
here.
Yet again, as his nightmare afternoon continues. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Bro, niggas is diving. Just the dive.
30-yard line. They get 14 there.
Yeah,
How about a performance last week, over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
What?
Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
Check. 53 Mike. Check. 53 Mike. Wide. Tight down. There you go. Kill.
On second and a long way to go. Cousins. And it will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
53 to Mike. Check. 53 to Mike. 53. Check. 53.
Third and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I'm ready to kill some shit, man.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Bridgewater. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my gosh, I'm holding the strip button, tapping the strip button.
And that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens
Oh, bro, what the fuck going on, bro?
a team that's an underdog.
36.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
How does he what? How does he what? Tell me, explain. Tell me. How did he come off the block and still make the tackle?
Now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Those niggas did some shit like that earlier and got a strip for a touchdown.
About the 16. Nice job
yes.
On the return there, 16 yards. And the offense
yes. No, what you mean but you were getting blocked though.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need two of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
To throw is Bridgewater.
Bro.
Hit from behind and he's
niggas don't want to block nothing. Niggas don't want to block nothing.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on first down, Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
This game fake as fuck, bro.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah,
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have
why is Bradley Chubb? Why is Bradley Chubb on a D line though? Like, that's weird.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You baited that trash ass.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing his fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one. On second down, Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along? First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it? I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. They run again on first down. Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Check Mike, check Mike.
From the red zone now, Cousins being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jeremiah Tauchu able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Leave it. Bring up 48. 53. Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Go.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Switch. Run. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Let's go. Hey, do. 53, Mike.
Again, it's Cook.
Here we go.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Bailey's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing is Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll run on 1st down. Lindsey, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face the 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Hey, echo. Get first. Switch gears.
Bro.
Throwing here, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be intercepted. Great anticipation.
That's crazy now.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got him in, complete. And one of the whistles for it. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Gone.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Under pressure, and he will go down.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, y'all see this stream? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's all I needed. Oh no, that's all I. Oh yeah, got my picture with Gucci. Good game, fellas. You lost. Oh yeah, Cromartie, snag his stupid ass. We lost. We won. Hey, who the commissioner? Y'all see this extra shit going on? Let me see. Who the commissioner? Oh yeah.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you. So for Minnesota, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6.